Welcome back to part 12 of my Herbert of Vermandois game. In the previous part, we said goodbye to our prior character, Maurice. We are now playing as Emperor Pierre, 24 years old, childless, single. Most of what I'm still trying to do in this game is just get the HRE under my control, and then once I'm able to do that, I'll decide whether or not I want to keep going or not. But the way forward, I think, is getting a child with a claim on the empire rather than trying to get it myself. Apparently this guy actually has a claim on my empire. I didn't know that. But he's got a daughter with robust, so hopefully she'll survive even though she's possessed until adulthood, and then we can maybe marry her and have a kid with the claim that way. We're in a little bit of danger here. All of our brothers either passed away or took the vows. So if we do die on this character, then we're going to end up being our sister right now. Which could be bad. We could try to have a mistress. Our character is actually gay, so I'm not sure if we can seduce women. Might just have to hold off. Wait until she's of age. Or maybe one of the other emperors had a daughter or something like that that we could find that also has a claim. He's already in poor health. I think regardless, his daughter is going to have a claim by the time we marry her, though. So this has just passed away. I still have to fill out my court and stuff like that. My council. So let's get these powerful dukes on here. We're going to try to deal with any factions that pop out. I have way too much land right now. We just revoked it from a bunch of people. So I'm going to be giving this stuff away to someone. Yeah, let's choose her. Just got a lot of random stuff. Orvieto. Hopefully stop these guys from hating me too much. I think we actually do have one more duchy title. Yeah, we do have Salerno. Okay. Let's give it to this guy. There we go. So we can actually hold a couple more things, but I'll get something back closer to home if I want to hold more. Oh, Polish Flux is still actually out of control over here. That's huge. I guess these 3-star ones don't pop up very often. Our legitimacy is good. I'm not sure why the expectation is so low. Happy to see, though. So what do we have in terms of factions right now? They're around, but not quite powerful enough. They're kind of split up between these different ones. I think the first thing I'm going to do is host a funeral. 300 gold, we're actually too short. Okay, we'll do that after for our father. Gain some legitimacy, drop some piety, or drop some stress, gain some piety. I could also hold court too. Mostly I'm just going to be trying to hang around, though. If we could raise her, that would be really cool. I could put her into stewardship instead. It would be a little bit more useful for me. I might just arrange the marriage right now. 0.9%. Okay, that's nothing. But she could get betrothed at any random point, and I don't want that to happen. On my previous character, I was allegedly in the line of succession for the Empire. I've never had it happen where a character of mine inherited it from outside, but it was saying that I was able to. Whether or not that is actually true remains to be seen. Let's get some of these more powerful vassals in an alliance. We can make these kingdom titles too if we need. For now, I think I just need to pull some gold up, though. Yeah, we really just need her to live. Okay, time for a funeral for our father. How's this thing doing? Okay, it's starting to go away, the Polish flux. White Plague, Welsh Pox. These things, I have it on the default settings. I always play pretty much on default. But they seem to pop up, like, pretty damn often. It is nice to have a little bit more risk for your characters, I think. They were a little bit too easy to keep alive. Every infected county gains -10 popular opinion. Okay, let's, sure. We should be able to get plenty of legitimacy here. Okay, now it expects us to be up where we are. Interesting, I'm not sure why it was so low before. One of these factions is strong enough now. Let's have a look at what it is. Just barely. Just barely. I think that we're going to be okay. Duchess of Salerno, I'll forgive you. What are we doing here? What happened to my funeral? Cannot be hosted for 4 years? I was... What? How dare you? Something must have just happened. Some type of bug, I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure what happened to my funeral. That's kind of lame. So we can either, like, sway some of these guys or give them a little bit of gold or whatever. Learn Saxon? I don't know about that. Swaying, I guess, another one. Let's just start swaying this guy up here. This one's a little bit scarier, Independence faction. Like, the short reign's already going down, so... Ooh, there's quite a few people joining that now. Okay, that one we might actually have to deal with. Who do we have here? A cousin of mine. Okay, apparently that's not helping us. My cousin and sister-in-law can marry his son, but that's just an alliance with his son, not him. I don't even know if she can get us. Yeah, no, I don't think we're forming any. We just don't have enough unmarried family members right now. I don't think they'll beat me. So yeah, this guy's got 6,200. I don't really feel like having him be in this faction against us. Plus 25. I hope that's enough for him to leave the faction. Even just getting one or two of these major dukes out of here is going to make quite a bit of a difference here. So one of the things that I could do is just reset my perks right now. We could actually go down this tree. Less likely to join independence factions. That's what we have right now. And we would have 4 points right now. There's the stress issue, but I think I'd rather go for it. Or we go down here and direct vassal opinion plus 10. That's not bad either. Let's see if this one makes a difference. I'm not sure how much less likely they are. I think I need to take that. As much as I do want the gold right now. Might bribe some people out of here. He's still in it at plus 69. Okay, people are leaving. It might still go off, but we'll be able to deal with it if it does. $6 months. We can always just let our crown authority be lowered. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we already kind of looked at this. I'm just not sure if marrying her to one of their family members actually even gives us an alliance. See, this is his son right here, and there's no alliance, and he's not into it anyways, so... Why'd your opinion of me go down? Ceremonious, limited crown authority, short. Cultural acceptance. Opinion of predecessor, that one's going away too. Such an odd bunch of land, and he's Swedish. It's kind of annoying. This I don't have this in my empire yet, so I can't raise my troops there. These guys are both going to join, so I can't raise out on these islands. I guess we just fight them. Yeah, let's just get a little bit more troops. I don't think it'll dissuade them from sending the faction. It's not going to happen in time, but we can at least use them to fight back. 94 or 93. Is there any other alliances I can make? Who's this guy? 14 troops, loony. Yeah, no, we don't really care about that. So who's our alliance outside? I don't think we have any, right? Oh yeah, Venice. So we can call Venice in when they declare war on us. So this is the Independence faction. We can't give in to them, so we have to go to war. The Liberty faction is in 1 month. It's less threatening, but I'm probably not going to want to fight them both at once, so I'm just going to give in and let them lower my crown authority. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so let's just raise up and see where their army goes. We have an alliance with the other emperor now. I guess we did betroth his daughter. So yeah, if he's willing to help us, we might as well take it. I had you as my marshal and you betrayed me. I might just forgive them because I don't really feel like spending the time revoking all those titles and handing them back out. We can make peace with them. We can always white peace this pretty easily. I'm sure. So that's got to be the bulk of their army right there. How much troops do they have? 14,700. Yeah, we should be fine here. Like, this is ridiculous that they're controlling the war target. I guess it has to be his capital. I'm not sure why it starts ticking from the very beginning of the war, though. Kind of feels weird. Okay, I kind of feel like running into them if they're going to land here. I mean, that right there might give me enough to just white piece this. Okay, apparently not. Let's, that is, though. There we go. It was a pitiful faction, you guys. So let's just forgive everyone, forgive and forget. Get your pardons. What's going on here? Okay, whatever, get out of here. Now we can actually fight the Liberty faction if it still goes off, but I don't think it will. I could be wrong. I guess I'll put this guy back here just because he's a powerful vassal. I want him to like me. So how's the Liberty faction looking now? They've basically given up. I think we're probably out of the dangerous part here. What's he up to? Why don't you like me? You want my kingdom. Title claimant. What are you talking about? I'm not even in a war. Ooh. Okay, let's make that. This is basically just always here once your empire gets big enough. There's always like something somewhere near your land or in your land. A little bit annoying how these never go away, really. So let's make some kingdom titles. Get a little bit of prestige, keep our legitimacy up. 360. Jeez. But you basically have to pay it. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but it punishes you for not. I should start learning languages, actually. Just kind of a little bit lazy about it. Yeah, I don't need to be swaying you anymore. I should learn Italian, learn German. Probably be the two major ones. I only speak French right now. So how's she doing? She got compassionate. That's hard to complain about. For your wife, pretty good. Just want her to be well behaved. Looks like he's gotten quite a few health benefits. He was in poor health before, so I'm not sure how long he's going to be around for. But whenever he dies, his claim will go to his daughter. Should be pretty good timing. Right now, I'm not sure who this is. It's in his house. Probably like a distant relative. This guy only has the one kid right now, but he does have some sisters. Yeah, they don't have the claim though. Wow, 225 renown. I don't see any benefit to doing this when you're gay if you get a male lover. There's just no benefit to it. Unfortunately, like it's kind of in a weird place. You're not going to get any kids, obviously, and you're just going to get secrets that are only going to be negative, so no real reason to ever do that. This might actually be a health benefit. Here we go, small boost to health. Start getting something decent. Before we actually have a kid, we are kind of in risk of getting in a pretty sticky situation here if we get too sick. My personal champion? No. So they've both left my court already anyways. Ooh. I don't want to go that far in debt. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Pope. So there is still like some expanding that we could do, obviously. Mostly just going to be focused on kind of like fast forwarding through the game as much as I can here, because we basically just need to become our son. Well, first of all, we need to have a son, and then we need to become that son, and then we'll be able to press a claim on the HRE. So the more time I spend doing other things, it's going to be making that process take longer. We don't have this yet, windmills, do we? We're in the right era. What are we currently researching? We're just finishing off this. We could let it do its thing. I wouldn't mind getting windmills. Okay, 25 years. That's probably in this character's lifetime. It's not too bad at all. We might also get our learning up at some point. I don't have my duchy building made yet either. I think we probably just want tax offices. A percent modifier on your income. Oh, jeez. These items are still just absolutely horrible that I have. Okay. Can vassalize. Nice. Pretty much got everything here except for the Pope. Thank you for switching. There you go. Kingdom of Sardinia. Yeah, these goblets are always terrible. Was that serious? 0.005. Oh, per dread. Okay. Well, still, it's pretty low. Okay, you guys are done. We've learned your language. What if we learned 30%? Oh, you're paranoid. 55%, okay. And then might as well not be too lazy here and sway someone. We already have an alliance with him. Actually, these people almost all like us now. Let's go with you. It's going pretty well. Our empire is at least stable at this point. You got Diligent. That's awesome. Oh, this is actually near us. Okay, let's just isolate then. Maybe let's just go into seclusion as well. I'm a little bit scared. Even though we're temperate and Herculean and have these health benefits, this can just kill you. One treatment failing with a disease like typhus and you can just die. Oh wow, that became Serbia now. Hungary, Bohemia, and Serbia he's king of. Yeah. Yeah, I just really want to combine these two empires. We already got so much overlap. He has had another daughter just in case she got hunchbacked. Hopefully everything goes well with Ulrich here. Despite the fact that she's possessed. My nephew. No. I'm just going to finish off Administrator, then probably head into Learning for a little bit. Might come back eventually and grab Architect as well. Okay, so these give the same thing. What is that? Public opinion, holding taxes, danger, just control growth in Beaumont. I think there was just an event that lowered the control there, but do we really need the control growth? Nah, it'll come back up by itself anyway. Yeah, you get your claims, whatever. Progress and quality. And we have finally got Graceful Aging. So we finished off our kin tree, which I don't usually do as my first tree. But the other dynasty had started off on it, so I just figured I'd go down it since I don't usually do it. Just something different. I do enjoy Graceful Aging, though. It'll just give you random stat points as you age, and then you have no prowess loss ever. From old age, anyway. Alright. Things are going well. We're just basically playing the waiting game. this is gone. Yeah, that's gone. So let's get out of seclusion. And we'll hold court. Whoa. I don't recognize this event. I gain the trait shy. I marry this person. No. Starts a romance? No. Any ongoing personal scheme you have will be abandoned. Well, we're trying to learn the language, but that's not that big of a deal. I don't want to marry her, and I don't want to become shy. So I guess we just start the seduce scheme and then abandon it. Or the romance scheme, or whatever this is. Okay. Oh, it didn't interrupt the learn language. It interrupted the other one. I didn't even know that we could do that. Like, if my character is gay, we shouldn't be able to seduce women, I don't think. But what do I know? And it's back again. Okay. We could get injured doing this, but you know what? I just want to go for strong anyways. She should get another trait kind of soon. Oh dear. A shadow over Bordeaux. Okay, summon the physician. What is this? Pierre's fire. I think we're okay though, no? Not 100% sure how it works. Interesting though, we got another one of these 3-star ones. Don't usually see them pop up that often. I think we're far enough away that we're okay. Okay. Spoleto and Amelia. Yeah, I don't think I need to make that myself. This is still going fine. I could maybe host another funeral. The last time I tried to do this, though, it didn't really work. Is it because I tried to host it in my capital instead of somewhere else? I actually don't know. I will mourn this young child, my nephew. Let's see if this actually works this time. I'm not sure what happened. The previous one I tried to host for my father, it just like canceled itself or something. Not sure. Okay. So we got an administrator. I might come back in here at some point, but I'm just going to hop over to learning for a little bit. I don't need to go down architect right away. I've built a lot of buildings already, and then on top of that I already have 2 extra domain that I'm not even using, so just getting 2 more is not really that big of a deal right now, I don't think. I want this. Maybe I should just fabricate a claim. Oh my god, 30 years to convert. That seems too much. Where are we doing it? Right here? Why? I guess because their fervor is so high. Is that even worth it at this point? I'll just let them worry about it. Just fabricate a claim here so I can revoke it. Maybe these ones that are kind of like near me we can just take back. And she got chased. Okay, that's not fantastic, but it's not terrible either. I don't think we can seduce her. Like, once we're married, we're not going to have events. I'm gay, so, like, you know, I'm not really into it. She's chaste, so she's not really into it. But hopefully we at least have some kids. How's this going here? Pierre's fire. Looks like it's kind of on its way down. Slowly but surely. That's not as many fatalities as I thought. It's not too bad. Okay. 10 years we'll have this. So we'll take the extra fertility for sure. I do like the 300 learning lifestyle experience, but any fertility that I can get here is going to help. Minus popular opinion or minus development growth? Okay. I don't want the popular opinion because it might lead to factions. How you doing? Still fine. Okay. Don't need a milk tooth, really. Damn. I do not enjoy that event. It pops up way too often. I do enjoy when my vassals just give me money to help me get out of debt, though. That's always super great. No, not this. Yeah, let's just take the little penalty. So we got about a year and change left until we can marry Ulrich. And then we're just going to be trying to have a kid with her, basically. These things pop up way too often. It's a little bit excessive. They're like overlapping each other right now. That's way bigger than the 3-star one. That's crazy. Satan's Pestilence. Okay, wow. I did not think it would be like that. This is a little bit scary. We still have that one in the area, and then we got 2 over here as well. Okay, these events, man, they just take your gold over and over. So we can gain popular opinion and piety. Okay, if it won't take me into debt, then okay, fine, whatever. Oh my god. That can't be intentional that we get that same event that often. At least I hope not. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. That looks rough for you, buddy. Don't think you'll be king long. Herculean blind 10-year-old. Good luck with that. I'm not getting involved. Oh my god, these events. It's too much. They can't even go away by the time I get like 2 new ones. Constantly chipping away at your legitimacy. And then I just realized I don't think that my funeral happened again. Or was I just not paying attention so much that it went by so quickly? I don't think it happened. This event again. What are we doing? Really annoying. Really, really annoying. And then for whatever reason, every single funeral that I try to host just doesn't even go off. But it takes the cooldown from me. It's not cool. Yeah, okay. I think I want to get open-minded first for the extra different culture opinion and minority vassal opinion, since we have so many. Okay, we're almost ready to go here. Please go away. Satan's Pestilence. No more. No more. Okay, I'm back to 3rd in line to inherit the HRE again, apparently. Is that his son? Yeah, that's his son. That's whoever this is, his like distant relative. And then it's me. So I'm going to take the prestige. The higher my level of fame, the more likely I am to just get elected, I think. We can seduce her. It doesn't work, though, but I'm pretty sure that doing this still gets you the event where you lay together, though, so that's really much more the point of doing this than actually becoming her lover. So it says you will not become lovers, but you'll still have that event. So we're just going to start doing that right away. Neither of us want it, but it's got to happen. Yeah, at least we got through that. Too bad she doesn't have the stewardship education that we wanted. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. At least she is the Holy Roman Emperor's daughter, so that's the relevant part. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.